believe it, we made it. I'm so incredibly happy, and welcome back to all of you who are returning. But if you are new here, welcome period. My name is Sasha and this is my space. Firstly, Happy New Year to all of you. I hope it was wonderful. I hope you just got to experience bringing in this new era, this new chapter with loved ones or solo, whichever you prefer. But I just hope that it was a time where you chose to step into this new space with love and the idea of abundance and prosperity, and just alignment can always happen for you, because it can. And this year, I have such a good feeling about this year, so Happy New Year. But something about 2026 just feels especially fresh. I don't know what it is. It's just like a breath of fresh air. I feel like I can breathe, and I feel like moving forward, there is absolutely nothing standing in my way. So I'm passing all of that energy to all of you. I hope you all feel it. And as we are now about 2-ish weeks into the new year, I've spent that time really trying to formulate a plan about what it is that I want for this new year and how I'm going to go about getting it. And that is what I want to talk about in today's video. Some of them are tangible things, like things that I actually want to acquire and experience. And some of them are more energetic things, like things that I just want to do and maintain in order to make sure that my soul is always in alignment. The list is very short, but I think at its core, it sums up exactly what my intentions are for this year. So let's get into it. So the first goal of 2026 is to grow my YouTube following to at least 1,000 subscribers. YouTube is a platform that I absolutely love. I just feel so free to show the full range of my expression, and it's so much fun for me to edit videos and to get shots that I see in my mind and try to mimic them from the camera. Like, I love the process of making a video and making content, and I think that really shows in my videos. So I would love for that authenticity to attract more of a like-minded audience. There's a few ways that I feel like I can do that. The first being what I just mentioned, authenticity. I truly do feel like that as long as I'm on this platform being my absolute self, not trying to mimic any trends or any type of aesthetic that I feel like other people might be doing and that works for them, so now I want to like try to mimic it for myself because I think it's going to work for me. No, that is out. I intend to keep showing up as myself and make the kind of content that I personally would want to watch, and hopefully that attracts this community that also enjoys what I make. Also being authentic when it comes to my hobbies and my interests. So more videos about my crystals, more videos about the art galleries I go to, the different kind of cuisine that I like, all of the little things that make my world this like quirky special place I want to show on camera. The second thing I believe is going to help me to grow my following is to keep being consistent. I am not always consistent on this platform, but I really want to challenge myself to crank out at least every other week a YouTube video. Now, whether that is a vlog where we're trying different kinds of restaurants, or it's a sit-down video like this one, or it's a crystal video, or it's a video of me showing you guys my looks, my outfits for the week, whatever it is, but at least every other week, I need to put out a video. I also just love the idea of having my Sasha Sundays. As you guys know, I post every Sunday at 12 p.m. or every other Sunday, as I just mentioned. But that is just such a beautiful beginning to the week, and I love that. It just makes me feel really good to know that Sasha Sunday is coming up. I'm posting a video on Sasha Sunday. And the third thing that's going to help me to grow my YouTube following is to keep being interesting. And I don't even necessarily mean doing something interesting, but I mean interesting in my visuals and in the way that I portray my perspective here on this platform. I want to take interesting footage. I want to have interesting transitions, interesting editing. Like, that's the kind of thing that I'm excited about. If you guys are not following me on Instagram, you absolutely should. It is at SashPosh. But in my Instagram bio, it says I was always fab. I'm just documenting it now. Every step of the way, I have always been myself. This is me, fully and wholeheartedly. This is how I talk. This is what I'm interested in. This is how I dress. This is what I look like, how I feel. This is my personality. I'm just choosing to put it on camera now, and I hope that you guys continue showing up to watch. So another goal of mine in 2026 is to be consistent with my Heart Talk journal. Now, if you guys do not know, this is Heart Talk by a lovely, lovely poet and activist and artist, Cleo Wade. I actually bought this book many years ago, and I read it many years ago, but what I didn't realize is that along with buying this book, I actually bought the journal as well. This is the Heart Talk black journal, and it's 52 weeks of self-love, self-care, and self-discovery. And unbeknownst to me, I never actually completed the journal. I never started it at all. So right before the first, I always do like a refresh of my space, and I found this again. And I said, you know what? This year feels different. I'm gonna do this journal. I also love the fact that it's every week, not every day, so it gives me like a little bit of grace. So if you would like to read these for yourself, or you wanna get the journal to do for this year, I will have them linked down below. Anything that gives you a moment to self-reflect and to really think about what it is that you've done and how you want to move forward. And I feel like books like this absolutely do that, so highly recommend. Another 2026 goal of mine is to go on at least one international trip. I have spent so much of my adult life not even giving like traveling a second thought. It's just not something that I thought about. And it's not that I didn't want to expand in that way or see the world or learn new things like I always want to. I just never thought to travel. It's only been in these last few years of my adult life that I've really started to consider traveling like a necessity. It's something that I absolutely must do. I must see more of the world. I must learn more about the world, and going to these places and learning directly from the source is a really big priority for me now. And I dabbled here and there the past few years just within the US, but this year we're crossing overseas, baby. And I already have my first trip planned for my birthday in May, so I am so excited about that. This is a place that I've been wanting to go to since like childhood. I cannot contain my ecstatic excitement. So when it finally happens, of course, I will show you guys in a vlog, so look out for that. More international trips, at least one a year. Another 2026 goal of mine is to practice the piano at least once a week. I do not want to slip into old habits and then go back to piano class and forget everything that I have learned in these past few months. I'm making such good progress and I really want to be consistent with it. I'm telling you, playing the piano is going to be my party trick. Like, I can just imagine my life, me and my husband and my family, we're throwing like a cute cocktail dinner in the living room, and of course we have this beautiful grand piano, and everyone is, you know, a little tipsy, like we're just having a good time, and then I start playing and someone chimes in with the song, and it's just wonderful. Like, this is the fantasy that I have in my head for my like adult life. So in order for that to be fulfilled, I need to be really good at the piano. So yes, piano once a week. Another 2026 goal of mine is to cook more of my meals. You guys already know I am such a foodie. I love to eat, and I love to eat good food. But last year I really got into the bad habit of letting a lot of that good food that I eat be outside of the house. No, we're not doing that this year. Cooking, at least for me, is just also such like a nice therapeutic thing to do. I get to like channel my love and my energy into this wonderful meal, and then I get to feed it to myself and digest it and like feel the love running through me. Like, that's just such a nice thing. So yes, definitely going to be cooking more meals at home this year. Another 2026 goal of mine is to read 2 books a month. I am a bookworm. I have a ton of books, as you can see, and I do read consistently, but I need to be more diligent about not slacking so much or not taking so much time to complete a book. And I used to be that girl who was reading like 2-3 books at a time. I don't know what happened. It's the scrolling. I really want to start cranking out these books again, you guys. So 2 books a month I feel like is a great amount of time to really like soak up something new, and to also go through all of the new books that I've acquired in the last year. Currently I am reading The House of Hidden Meanings. This is by RuPaul. I'm almost finished with it. I should be done reading it by tomorrow. So I'm very proud because I'm already on track with this goal. And I have to say, you guys, I have been so enjoying this moment that I've taken to really get into more memoirs, more biographies, like just learning about people's lives. And it's just so amazing how much it resonates with me. And I really feel like everything is interconnected. Like, the reason why I'm being gravitated towards these books is because it's something I need to hear at that exact moment. And I could not be happier to be reading this book. RuPaul's life is just, it's such a reflection of mine, and to see where he is now and where he started and his journey, it's just absolutely incredible. I am so enjoying it. So I ended the year with The Chiffon Trenches by Andre Leon Talley, and that was just superb. And then now to move on to RuPaul, it's just so refreshing and beautiful to see the journey that these queer people who are so extraordinary and so pertinent to the kind of life that myself and other creatives now have the freedom to live, it's awesome. And I love that I'm learning more about their life. They deserve all the love and flowers in the world, along with many others. So I'm just happy that I'm learning more about their lives and their journeys, because I really didn't know. And with that, the new book that we will be starting after tomorrow is going to be Love by Toni Morrison. So stepping away from the memoirs for a bit and then back into a novel, I'm very excited to read this. And last, but certainly not least, the final goal that I have for 2026 is to be thankful always. I truly do believe that everything has meaning and everything connects into the next stage of our lives. I believe that everything has purpose, and because I believe that, I have to believe that my life is purposeful. And when you feel purpose in your life, you wake up with just such exuberance for the day ahead, like you feel like you belong. And that is truly how I feel. So I'm very thankful for every stage that has gotten me to this place, every place that I've been, everyone that I've met, everything that I've done thus far. It's all leading to where I'm supposed to go, and I really feel that intrinsically. So I'm so very happy and very thankful, and I'm going to continue to be thankful. I will be thankful always, in all ways. I would absolutely love to know how you guys are feeling with the start of this new year. Do you feel any differently? Like, what's it giving you guys? For me, I just feel such freshness, like I said, about 2026. It's going to be an amazing year, but you have to believe that it's going to be an amazing year, and then that energy follows. We can do it, you guys. We can do anything. We can do anything that we want, and that is the energy that I'm leading with. So again, I'm passing it to all of you. I want to thank y'all for watching, those of you who are here, and those of you who are still to arrive. Come on in. I do not bite. This is a safe space. This is a community of self-love, of self-confidence. We feel good over here. We're showing it off over here. Like, it's just good vibes, good energy. So I definitely, obviously, encourage you all to join. Thank you guys again for being here. And I don't just mean here on my video on this channel. I mean here in the world. Your existence matters. Your existence has purpose. Really believe that. And with all of that being said, I love you. I love me. And I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.